Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
1 o'clock.
On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles is back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seeger. Weak chopper up the line. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's hitless in 6 tries. Hit back toward the mound. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey
The pitch.
Turner.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Struck him out. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third.
Here now is Juan Soto. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with Seeger. First pitch on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The pitcher,
into the box, Max Scherzer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the 2-1. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. Taylor's got it. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side. Taylor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Zimmerman.
Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Seeger.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will be fouled away. A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. First pitch on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman,
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Taylor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Will.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here's Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, left field.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Nope. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 3.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. To the plate now, Max Scherzer. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
On the move is Betts. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Walker Buehler, as they'll look to get something going. and even this game up.
Number 21, Walker.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the.
For Los Angeles, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seeger, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off. There, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, we have to commend them right here. 1 out away from grinding through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17. Joe.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, Asdrubal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now back, second base.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Base hit into right center.
The first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Tanner Rainey takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. In now is Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Over to Muncie, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
home.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Has a look, now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Daniel Hudson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 2-0 finish today. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first.